Hello captains and welcome to the Priority 1 Armada Twitch stream, broadcast live via Twitch on Saturday the 15th of July 2017. I'm Winters.
I'm Kat.
And I'm James.
And helping us out in the live Twitch chat is our moderator, Maytalk.
Hello.
So guys, how's your week been? James, what have you been up to over the last week?
I didn't work as many hours this week, but it's been a great week in Stowe. I'm going to give a shout out to the Delta Fleet tonight. Off the bat, we got the Xenotech project down in less than 3 days. And we'll have up either tonight or first thing in the morning, we'll have a Tier 3 project up for our Starbase on the engineering. So kudos to them. It's exciting to see that finally moving on up.
Fantastic. Excellent stuff. Kat, how's your week been?
Pretty good. I got my summer ship. I'm stoked. I haven't unboxed it yet, but I got it. Yay.
Nice. Congrats.
Thanks.
Maytalk, how about you? What have you been up to over the last week?
Just been trying to keep cool. It's been hot in my apartment.
All right.
Like Kat, I've also got my summer ship, but I unboxed it last night and got it almost all the way up to Tier 4 Mastery in one round.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Oh, by the way, Winters, you have comment real quick before we go on. People are saying you are quiet. Everyone else is loud enough.
Yeah, I seen that comment. I'm trying to get up close and personal to the mic now. So
Actually, that's actually perfect because the less we hear of Winters, the better. Kat and I are the true stars of the
blah,
show.
blah, 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 blah. Whatever. But on a serious note, I do want to thank you, James, for redoing the introduction video that we're using for these Twitch streams. So, yeah, guys, I seen Phoenix, you posted a comment there that we scrapped the Pacific Rim music. We did, and the reason why is because we can use it, but every time like we export the video, like the Twitch stream broadcast to YouTube automatically recognizes the Pacific Rim music, and then it starts throwing you through a load of rings and hoops that you have to jump through in order to give the correct credit to whoever the owner is of the Pacific Rim theme. And it was just turning out to be too much trouble and too much of a headache, so James done up a different one, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'd like to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, this one's much easier. All we have to do is give, the credit to the person, and that's it. We don't have to jump through all the hoops. So keep a lookout. I put that together actually today, and I'll be working on it down the road, adding, how should I say it, better production values to it later down the road.
Awesome. Excellent.
I thought it looked great. And yeah, those dang copyrights, they get you every time.
I understand you know a little bit about copyright, Kat.
I mean, it's only my job.
Yeah, exactly. So, James, why don't you tell us what we got coming up in this episode?
Well, in just a few minutes, we're going to head over to the round table, the Dabo table. Tonight, we are back at Drozana. We are in instance number 2, and we invite you all to come and join us. During the round table, we'll be discussing the latest in Star Trek Online news. We'll also discuss Priority 1 Armada news, and we will highlight some of the members within the Armada. Once the round table is finished, come join us as we move on down for our weekly away mission. This week's mission is by Kat, and we're heading back to the Dyson Ground Battle Zone. We welcome everyone to go kill some dinosaurs, earn some Dyson marks, some fleet marks, and get those Voth cybernetic implants. And most importantly, we're going to earn some dilithium. Yum, 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 yum. The Dyson Ground Battle Zone is available to players once you reach level 50, so it's a level 50 tonight. Finally, we'll close up the show, but before we do, we'll give you a heads up on what you expect from next week's show.
And we also invite you to join in on the chat discussion during our show, and our moderator Maytalk will be on the lookout for any questions. If we give away a prize, Twitch is where you're going to enter your stuff to win. And so make sure you click the follow button so you'll be notified when we're on the air. And if you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to stay in touch with us, you can join the Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1. And then hit the enter key.
And if you want to join any of the fleets other than the Priority 1 Armada, simply head over to the Priority1Armada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and Klingon fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain that we have a fleet that suits your needs. And we are giving away a prize tonight. We are giving away later on in the show $20 in Zen. So big thing for the new season coming out. 13.5 and all the goodies that are coming there. You can win this, convert it to keys, open some lock boxes, and maybe win a special prize.
Excellent. Right, well, let's jump right in, I suppose, and we'll go into the roundtable. So, as I'm sure many of you, or, well, I'd say everybody at this stage knows, Season 13.5 is launching this coming Tuesday. And it brings captains back to the Briar Patch, fighting among other foes, the Sona, who were made famous by the movie Star Trek Insurrection. Now, with the introduction of the Sona, we're also getting the new Sona lockbox. And obviously, there's a number of different ships that you can get. Characters may find themselves fortunate enough to win the Sona's Command Science Vessel, T6.
Yay, science.
Yeah, I know. I was a little bit surprised at first that it was a science vessel. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, well, maybe not, no, because when you think of the movie, they were using a lot of science, really, to extract those particles from the rings of the planet, weren't they?
Right, yes, exactly.
Well, also the fact all the surgeries and stuff they had to go through because of their degenerative state.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So their medical science has to be top-notch.
Yeah. What did you guys think of that movie, actually, now that we're talking about it? Because I'm trying to remember, it was recent enough on the podcast, Priority 1 podcast, we were talking about it, and I think Tony said that it was like the worst movie ever, that he thought the worst Star Trek movie ever. What did you guys think of it?
I'm just trying to remember if I watched it the whole way through, and I honestly feel like I didn't, because I was talking about it with somebody else and like, oh, remember that part? And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I feel like either I mentally blocked it out because it was so bad, or I just really fell asleep and didn't watch the whole thing.
For me, it was a meh. There were bits of it that were good. The music was okay. I think that's the most I probably remember that I kind of liked was the music. But I don't know. They could have just did a 1 hour TNG episode and that would have been fine.
Yeah.
I think they just took one and stretched it out for 90 plus minutes and it fell apart throughout it. Then again, listening to Data talk about, Klingon, well, the ladies and how their bosoms are getting bigger.
No, they were firming up. That's what it was.
The comic relief in there with him, that was just, kind of a bring over from Generations and also First Contact. Again, just a movie. But I want to say one thing. I'm surprised. I'm reading all this on these notes for the new Sona ships. They don't have a name.
What do you mean they don't have a name?
There's no there. Where's the name of the ship? What it's just the Command Science Vessel, or there's not an actual name like Presidio or Styrus or what? Where's that at?
It's only the Federation ships that get that, though, isn't it?
Oh,
Klingons do, and Romulans do.
KDF and Roms get class names.
Yeah, but lockbox ships don't, do they?
Yeah, last week we were talking most of them do. That's kind of strange.
I thought I saw that in there. Hold on. Let me look.
Question from the chat was, so they're like the Crinum Science Vessel?
No. Maybe.
No, they're not like the Crinum Science Vessel. And the movie is Insurrection that you guys are thinking of. Not Nemesis.
So there isn't really much news on the capabilities. The Sona's Command Science Vessel comes equipped with a console, a universal console, obviously, called Deep Analyst. Somebody help me out here.
Analytics.
Analytics, there we go. Sensor package. When activated, it emanates a field 3 kilometers in every direction, which lasts a moderate duration. I hate when they do that. Why can't they just say it lasts for 15 seconds or it lasts for 30 seconds? But it drives me nuts. Anyway.
Dev speak.
Huh?
It's dev speak.
Yeah, well, I suppose I understand it a little bit because, you know, figures and stats may change before release, so maybe that's why they do it. But anyway, all allies within this field, including yourself, are granted an increased shield penetration and armor penetration as long as they remain within the field. Meanwhile, all foes within the field will have one beneficial effect removed every second, starting with the longest remaining duration. These enemies will also suffer penalties to ability recharge times. So that's interesting.
That's interesting, huh?
Yeah. This console also provides a passive boost to maximum auxiliary subsystem power, control expertise, and shield hardness. Again, I'd love to see the stats for that, but Monday. We're going to get the stats on Monday for all this stuff. That's usually the way these things go. It may be equipped in any console slot, as you would expect, on any Sona ship. You may only have one of these consoles equipped at any time, as you would expect. Completing the Starship Mastery Path on the Sona Command Science Vessel T6 grants captains access to the following Starship trait. Kick them while they're down. Activating any foe targeted control bridge officer ability on an enemy that is affected by a control ability will grant you an increase to critical chance for a moderate period of time. There it is again.
Your favorite.
Yeah. This effect can stack several times. Again, there's something else alright, it stacks how many times? It stacks 5 times. Just, I hate it when they don't give us all the details. Now, there's another ship as well. The release of the Sona lockbox also brings the Sona Intel Battlecruiser T6. This is going to be in the Lobby store. These powerful vessels are the vanguard of the Sona fleet, capable of withstanding heavy fire while simultaneously undermining their foe's ability to put up a strong fight. I actually might be interested in this ship. And we know it's going to be 900 Lobby to buy it. How about you guys? Are you in? Well, Kat, I'd say you're going to be interested in the science vessel.
Oh, for sure. I don't really like battle cruisers unless, you really need the trait, but that could be interesting.
Yeah. James, how about you?
I like the kick them while they're down approach with the mastery there. That's kind of nice. I would slant towards the battle cruiser just because I like the battle cruisers. The science ship does look interesting. Again, it's just going to depend on the stats. If they're going to actually make these worth the key or the 900 Lobby to actually get.
Yeah. I think the only reason why I'm mainly interested in these is because I think the Sona ships look fantastic. And Thomas Maroney and the rest of the ship artist team, they've done a fantastic job with these ships because they look really, really cool. And
they do look really nice. Yeah, I like the design.
Yeah, I always thought that they looked really, really cool. And the artist team really did a fantastic job with these. So I just think it'd be a cool ship to fly. Any of them, really, to be honest.
You're buying it for the aesthetics, for the looks.
Pretty much. But, hey, it wouldn't be the first time that I've done something like that.
That is true.
Yeah, so that's the ships. I'm trying to see, is there any other... That's all the ships that's coming out. It's just those 2, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I won't bother going through the same thing again on that ship. Again, it obviously comes with a universal console, comes with a starship tray, as you would expect. New equipment, space and ground weaponry. What's this? When opened, each isolytic plasma weapons pack will offer
new plasma. Awesome.
Will offer a player a choice between space weapons, space cannon weapons, or ground weapons. Isolytic plasma weapons has a chance to deal plasma damage to the target and pull enemies towards the target hit. Huh.
That's kind of like the subspace rift they opened up.
Right,
When
yeah,
they were
that's
trying
what
to
I
go
was
in after the
thinking.
Enterprise. Yep.
Yeah. That's
Hmm.
pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Well, I've been into plasma builds lately, so I am definitely interested in that.
I'd imagine those weapons are going to go for a pretty penny on the exchange.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah, I
suppose
bet.
it depends, as of course, as well on the mods that you get on them, and that's
But
totally random.
Here's the most important thing. Will the Sovereign ship now have a handheld controller that comes up from the center and allows me to actually steer it?
You see?
Because that was the stupidest thing they had in that movie with Riker.
Yeah.
With a joystick.
Oh, right. Oh, my God.
And Winters, you are being compared to Space Barbie as far as the vanity of your starship. Several people have stated that you're just Space Barbie in it.
Fair enough.
They are also saying that the ships would be worth it just for the screenshot of their ship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be on the next screenshot contest they do. Someone's going to have to do a Sona ship.
But Tony from Priority One podcast, he hates that movie specifically for what you just said there, James.
Stupid joystick.
Yeah, the joystick that comes up in the middle of the bridge, he absolutely hates it. And he always says he'll never forgive Jonathan Frakes for doing that. And I hate when he says that, because I think Jonathan Frakes is a fantastic director. And
oh, he is.
He done such a great job on First Contact. Like, in my mind, First Contact is the best Star Trek movie ever. That is the best one. It had a little bit of everything. A little bit of, suspense, a little bit of comedy, fantastic storyline. For me, it's the best one. But Tony always blames Riker or Frakes for the joystick, and in my mind, I don't think that will be Frakes' decision as director. That would be a writer's decision. And
yeah, but you think the director would have a little creativity over the writer and say, yeah, that's not going to fly in Star Trek lore. We don't use joysticks to fly things. We use consoles.
But I don't see Frakes making that mistake. I see him, possibly having an issue with it and being told, no, just direct the movie. This isn't your call. His job is director, not writer.
Yeah, I guess they maybe wanted to make him look, I'll say it, badass, just like bad to the bone or something by doing that.
I don't know. But I always go at Tony for that, because I think he's been unfair to Frakes, because I like Frakes. I think he's a really, really good director, and I've always liked him as Riker.
If I may interject here.
Yeah.
When they did that, if you look at the date that they released that movie, or when they were producing it, it was about the same time that they introduced us to the Delta Flyer in Voyager. And it was actually the character that played Tom Paris that said he liked the feel of ships with a joystick.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, but the Delta...
that was about the same time when they introduced the emergency joystick on the Enterprise E.
But the Delta Flyer is a little shuttle, space fighter, whatever it is, where the Enterprise is this honking Sovereign with a massively bad turn rate. And you cannot just stand on the bridge with a joystick with two buttons, I think. I think it had two buttons. And move the ship.
To be honest, it was a Microsoft Sidewinder with 4 buttons, not 2.
Oh, okay, 4 buttons.
You couldn't see the other 2. It was a $20 piece of equipment. And yes, you're right. There is no way a ship of that size could be moved by a joystick. It's like moving a supertanker with a
joystick.
Joystick from an arcade.
Well, they could do that, but a supertanker with a paddle, trying to steer it with that. But that will be the worst $20 prop they ever put in a Star Trek, is that stupid joystick. But I understand it, and it's nice to reminisce on that.
Yes.
I think generally, though, everybody agrees that it was a mistake to put that in. It was a huge, huge mistake.
Actually, we have a link in chat about manual steering of ships.
Okay.
From Memory Alpha Wikia.com. I'll look at it here in just a minute.
Oh. So I know they've got new ships. I think we've got some outfits, Winters, coming out. Some Sona outfits.
Yep, do. For those captains more minded towards fashion, the Sona outfits is available to captains of all factions and will allow you to have a look similar to that the Sonas had in Star Trek Insurrection. For those captains who are looking for more tools to fight the threats out there, the Sona lockbox and the new offerings appearing on the Lobby Crystal Store will be coming to PC in the near future. Obviously, that is going to be this Tuesday coming.
I love new outfits.
I love new outfits too. Oh man, I'm excited. Those outfits look kind of cool too, though.
I didn't realize, James, you were into outfits. I knew Kat was definitely going to be up for the outfits, but
I got a lot of outfits in the game and whatnot. I love creating new looks and whatnot. So I always take a look at it. If it's something I can do, I'll go ahead and front the money out for it and get it.
All right, okay, good stuff. And Kat, do you reckon you're going to get these as well?
Yeah, I like getting the stuff from the movies and the shows.
Okay.
And also, let me just mention that I got 15,000 Dabo a little while ago.
Nice.
I know. Woohoo!
I expect something nice from the Dabo thing for the GPL.
Well, I told you I'd get you some sunglasses.
Okay, cool. I need new sunglasses. Hers got burnt on Risa from, the sun hitting it for 24 hours a day, no nights.
Right?
So next up, as you know, the new season comes out on the 18th, and that means a new featured episode, Brushfire. And we are going to aid one of the history's greatest Klingon generals, Brushfire Martok. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yes. So for a limited time, Brushfire is going to be available to all players level 10 and up. Romulan players, you do have to be in a faction at that point, and it will be on the normal mission journal. So I believe they'll probably run this, they'll do the 3-week run, 3 or 4 week run. You'll get a special thing on this each week, and a chance for some other goodies. So I'm actually looking forward to the mission. I don't care what the rewards are with this one.
I'm the same. J.H. Lee Hertzler coming into the game is fantastic. I loved Martok. I thought he was fantastic. He was probably one of my most favorite characters in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I thought he was so badass. So I'm really, really looking forward to hearing him voice the character on Tuesday.
Yes,
yeah, I'm interested in that they're advancing the storyline, but so excited to hear Martok again.
You gotta do the fist pump and bring it out and go Kapla, man. Martok. That's what you gotta say. Whenever I've been thinking about it, that's what I've been doing. Even at work. I was in the office Wednesday, I was thinking about it and did it, and someone looked at me and I was like, don't worry about it, I'm just being stupid. So Zeph Films, that's a little sad. It's one mission per season lately, it seems to be coming out on the new season. We haven't had like one where it's been multiple stories.
And James Films actually just said the same thing.
Neat. And then also, we've got going on right now through the 17th, Marks Weekend. During the event, content that provides marks, including fleet and reputation, will reward a 50%, so you'll get 1.5 times above the normal amounts. This bonus is available for all content that rewards marks, including the 3 new reputations that come to console with Agents of Yesterday. So you can definitely use those if you are needing fleet marks. You're going to get a nice little bonus to help out with projects to earn fleet credits, so you can buy all that yummy space gear. And obviously, your other marks, you're going to be able to get those reputations finished up if you haven't done it yet. I love these sorts of weekends because it's pretty much you can pick anything you want. You run some of the easy missions and just get a whole bunch of marks. And if you got several characters you need to get leveled up real quick, this really helps.
Yeah, definitely. I've actually, and funny enough, I'm on my second account tonight as well. and I've been working on my second account since Thursday, building up marks on 2 of my characters, and it's it's just really helpful. I mean, even doing red alerts, I'm getting a minimum of 70 marks just for doing a red alert now. For the first run out, in a particular reputation. So yeah, it's really nice, and hopefully I can start getting my reputations leveled up.
Definitely. Nothing proves the point more, except when you're trying to level up a brand new character and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to start all these reputations. So I love a marks weekend.
Yeah, especially some of those marks that are a little harder to get. You think about the Romulan marks. Yeah, I know you can do tag epos and stuff, but those are the ones where some of the queues just don't have a lot of people in them. So you have that opportunity to really just go out and pump them up.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to on Tuesday is the Endeavor system, and I'm hoping that's going to bring a little bit of life back into the queues. Obviously, only when there's an Endeavor linked to the queues. So it'll be nice, hopefully, to see a little bit more activity there on that end.
And don't be surprised if you also see a lot of pre-patching going on. I think I saw a little bit of that the other day. Especially through Tuesday. They'd probably be doing a little pre-patching, getting it ready to go, so it ain't such a massive download on Tuesday. I just hope everything works for the mission. That's all I hope. I don't care if Endeavor doesn't work. I don't care if Ferengi doesn't work, but the mission has to work.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I wonder what the level 10 rewards for the Ferengi Admiralty is going to be.
There's a new ship called Quark's. Oh, what the hell is it? Quark's something.
Quark's Endeavor.
Yeah, I think that's it. Quark's Endeavor, or something close to that. Anyway, at the very least. Yeah, it's just it's the same as the other campaigns. Once you get to level 10, you're going to get a epic level Admiralty card for reaching level 10. So, yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of dilithium with it, too.
Yeah, it's going to be similar to the Klingon campaign in that after completing 10 tours of duty, you will get 30,000 dilithium. So that is definitely nice. I thought that it was actually going to be Gold Press Platinum for a Ferengi campaign, but Gold Press Platinum is crap in game. There's nothing to buy. Let's be honest.
I know.
There's very little. There's very little stuff that you can buy with Gold Press Platinum. So, yeah, it was a nice surprise to see another way of getting dilithium coming into the game.
Definitely. And yeah, we've had a key sale going on for a while now. And this is a pretty long key sale. They don't normally do them for this long, but it was started on the 11th, but it goes to the 21st. And it's 15% off keys. I bought some today, but I think I'm going to save them for the new lockbox.
We can call that a tip right there. If you're interested in any of the ships, or indeed any of the stuff that the new stuff that's going to be in the Sona lockbox, buy your keys now. They're 15% off, and come Tuesday, once maintenance is finished, you can start opening lockboxes, and hopefully you get lucky and you win one of the ships, or the ship I should say, not one of the ships.
You're right. That's a lot of key sales. They had the 20 key sale, like a week or so ago?
Yeah.
Not even that. And now they're doing another one. You'd think they'd change that timing a little bit. And of course, again, we're doing $20 in Zen tonight, so you have a chance to win that and go ahead and buy those keys, get those all purchased. But yeah, I will probably play the lockbox lottery a little myself to see if I can pop one of the ships, and then just probably sell it and keep the EC.
All the EC.
Yes, all your EC belongs to me.
So
very cool.
On, we have patch notes next. As you would expect, prior to a major season release, patch notes are very, very light. This is typical. Every time it comes up to a new season release, basically they're working on the new content and getting that finalized. So there's very little fixes or other work that gets done. So patch notes are always very, very small leading up to a season release. Just to gloss over some of them, resolved an issue that prevented players who owned the Zindi Aquatic anyone? Bryostis. Okay. Dreadnought Carrier T6 to not be able to purchase Zindi Aquatic frigates. See what I've done there? Resolved an issue that caused the console enhanced Zindi weapon platform to fail to boost tactical readiness. Resolved an issue that could sometimes cause a delay in getting the mark reward pop-up after completing a queue. That actually was a pretty big one.
It was taking a while. You'd slot the project and then, fill it, and then it would be a while before you would, show the reward box in your inventory.
Right. So, yeah, that's basically patch notes. It wasn't... excuse me. God. I'm losing my voice. There wasn't much in patch notes this week. So, moving on from that, finally, what I want to do is I want to highlight a particular member within the Priority 1 Armada, at DD Brown, and I want to thank him sincerely for the recent donation that he made to the Armada website. And as I've said before, any donations, big or small, always help excuse me, help with the running costs for running the Armada. So things like website hosting fees, TeamSpeak hosting fees, domain names, etc. Anyone that makes a donation, we all think that they deserve special recognition for that as well. And actually, now that I think about it, we actually made a special announcement yesterday. Do you guys remember that? The mail that went out?
Yes, I saw it.
Yes, we did.
Excuse me. So, I'm going to read the mail out that I sent out to the entire Armada yesterday. Today we want to highlight a few members who have gone above and beyond the call of duty for the Priority 1 Armada. These members have been unanimously nominated by the senior staff for the Outstanding Service Medal in recognition of their recent donations to the Armada website. We all felt that their generous contributions warranted special recognition within the Armada. Since their efforts have made a huge dent in what we owe for website hosting fees, domain name fees, TeamSpeak hosting fees, and other Armada administrative fees needed to maintain our Armada network, it is my great honor to present the Outstanding Service Medal to Captain Bosch at Jedi 0011 of the Priority 1 Alpha Fleet, Commander Eros at Joe Cool 3611 of the Priority 1 Delta Fleet, and Commander Flashheart at Flashheart 69 of the Priority 1 Epsilon Fleet. This is an extraordinary accomplishment. Each of you have become part of a very distinguished group within the Armada, and we are so grateful for your generosity and dedication to the Armada. Your new awards can be viewed on our website, on your website profile, and will also appear in any forum posts you create. For more information and a complete list of available awards, please visit the Armada website. So, yes, congratulations, guys, for winning the Armada's Outstanding Service Medal, and thank you so much for your generous contributions. It has made a huge difference, and it's because of members like you that we can do these giveaways, and we can keep things going within the Armada with like the website, TeamSpeak, and all that sort of stuff. So thank you all very, very much for your generous contributions.
Congratulations,
guys.
Congratulations. And a comment during that was, give awards to Jedis? Seems wrong. Just wrong. Hello.
Well, he's an Alpha Fleet. I don't know. Jedi. He's an Alpha Fleet, so we'll go ahead and do that. But congratulations to my Delta Fleet member, Eros. That is awesome for you to get that. I was so glad to see you get that.
Right on, and Epsilon, way to represent.
I know. Delta's on board.
Right, well, that wraps it up pretty much for the roundtable. So that brings us to our away mission for this week, which is going to be in the Dyson Sphere Ground Battle Zone. So let's all beam up and start heading over to the Dyson Sphere Ground Battle Zone, and we'll start shooting things up.
Dinosaurs, baby.
Winters, while you guys are doing that, one of the comments from earlier about the keys, Tulane 74 says he considers keys a source of low-buy, really. Prizes are just a side bonus.
That's the right attitude to have, because you never for sure you're going to win anything except low buy.
But I'm going to say it again. While that's good, you want low B, you go to research boxes. They give you 10 each in there versus the 4 to 6 out of the box lock boxes. So I go there first. So, but they are good. You know, if you don't get the ship or something good, you got the low B there to use for some good things. So. Please get me something really nice. My birthday's coming up here in December, so you can go ahead and start thinking now.
Your birthday's in December?
Yes, my birthday's in December.
Same as me. I'm in December as well.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Mine was in June. That's why I took some time off.
So, as you all know, since I'm on the show this week, as Winters is warping over to the Ground Battle Zone, that means we have a commercial during our away mission before we get started. And this week's official sponsor is Kronos Air. Kronos Air, the honorable airline, now offering Pain Stick seating aboard our new Garbage Gow Express. Come and join the Pain Sticks as we whisk you away at warp speeds. Daily non-stop shuttles take you from our glorious Klingon capital of Kronos to the comfortable Dog Federation capital of Earth. Unlike those jumbo Romulan shuttles, the Kronos Air Garbage Gow Express has no checked luggage or overhead compartments. There's no legroom or large, comfy seats like those Federation luxury cruisers. So fly the Klingon way and help us dump our garbage on the weak Federation by choosing Kronos Air, the honorable airline. So that's this week's commercial. I wrote it up in 20 minutes.
Kapla.
Yeah, kapla. I am definitely all thinking on the Klingons right now.
Nice.
Guys, you're going to have to just bear with me because I'm on my second account. I'm rather slow getting over to Dyson Sphere Ground Battle Zone, so just bear with me. I'm slowly but surely chugging along, getting there.
I'm already here. If you, Cat, Winters, if you all want to throw an X up in priority 1, I'll go ahead and do an invite to you.
Yep.
Oh, I'm here.
Which one are you in, Cat?
Hold on. Let me check.
All right, Winters, let me throw you a team invite. You're not accepting team invites.
All right, bear with me. I will rectify that very, very soon.
And it looks like he's going backwards now.
I overshot the runway.
Yeah.
I think we're in 4.
You're in 4? Okay. Yeah, I think you're... Why was I just thinking Airplane 2 with him landing the shuttle and Kirk and William Shatner talking the entire way? When you said I overshot the runway.
I have no idea. I don't see the connection at all.
You weren't the only one, James. I was thinking the same thing.
Between that and Spaceballs, I've been thinking about that all day. Okay, I see you, Cat.
Now, before everyone gets going, does anyone have questions in the chat channel?
And also make sure you switch up to your ground skills. Do not keep your space skills on or you're going to be in a bad place.
James, you can resend that team invite now, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw you one.
Thanks.
And I'll go ahead and set Winters to team leader because...
There's no need for that.
I know, but I don't want the responsibility. That way. Well, you're really having to go the long way with that second character.
Oh, I do. Like, I've done nothing with this character apart from just level him up and ground battles. There we go. That's what I want.
By the way, I can tell you we'll probably own this map because when I got here, there was only, I think, like 2 players in here.
Oh, nice.
So we're definitely going to own this instance, and I expect a lot of Firebase super awesomes with your engineers if you brought them to drop turrets, mortars, ground shields, and medical generators. Oh, Rikers is jumping in front of me. He thinks he's cool.
I'm coming in. I'm just in the middle of the cutscene.
Oh, cool. Nothing wrong with that. You're wearing a red shirt there, Winters.
I am.
Are you expecting to die?
I expect my enemies to die.
Sounds like a good answer. And guys, we are joined with 24 people in the chat channel.
Very nice. Welcome to all of you guys.
There we go.
Welcome, everyone. Come kill some dinosaurs with us.
Yep, make sure we got to pick up our missions.
Yep.
Oh yeah, go see Commander Arnold over there.
Wow,
this is fantastic. We got loads of people here.
Yeah, so we actually have a couple instances going. Let me take a look and see. Yeah, it looks like we've got this one almost full.
Fun. This is going to be fun.
Yes.
Okay. We start with the city.
Sounds good.
Let's have a look at the map, actually. Oh, all right. There's absolutely nothing captured on it so far, so this is going to be a fresh run.
Sweet.
Let's take a left. We'll start off with the Omega Point.
This is a good place to make sure you got your running boots on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, those ice boots.
I don't have boots on this character.
Oh, that's a must in here to get around.
This character doesn't even have the winter store unlocked.
Wow. Kat, you always pick good places to go.
Well, yeah, I was debating where to go because I did not want to go to Kabali.
I want to go to Kobali Prime, but the thing with that is you have to play through that. So if you have not gotten through the Kobali Prime missions, make sure you get through those, because the next time I'm on, I may pick Kobali Prime, and you have to do those missions, because we'll do like the last 3.
Yeah,
you can pick up Iconi and Delta there real easy. And a group
I didn't feel like messing with it.
The other thing is well, and this is kind of my fault, even though the issue isn't actually my fault, but my computer tends to crash on the Kabali map. I don't know why. It's totally random when it happens, and since I'm actually doing the stream, it's not really a good idea to go to Kabali if I'm going to be crashing.
Ooh, I might have to do it.
Yeah.
I might have to take this. I am bringing out the Ferengi Energy Whip right now. Sarah's in her dominatrix outfit.
Nice.
I don't even know if my offs are with me.
I don't know where you are. There's just... Wow.
There's too many of us here.
There you are. I've never seen a dominatrix before.
Yeah, that's her dominatrix outfit with the Ferengi Energy Whip.
Dominatrix outfit.
Yeah. She's in charge. She, it's, how do I put it? She'll give you an exam.
Because that wasn't inappropriate at all.
Oh, it wasn't.
No comment.
James, if I may make a suggestion.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Why not run on the Defara battle zone?
Well, we did that one too a couple weeks ago. So
that one's still got some buggy areas in it.
The one with where you go and fight the Borg on Defara.
We done that.
Yep, okay. That one's still That's one still got some bugs in it. I just like Kobali Ground Battle because you can get Iconi and Delta really easy. And I actually had taken one of my tunes that still needed stuff for ship builds and just went in there, and over the span of I think about 20 days, I just completely went through it and got everything I needed. So, but you do have to have the missions completed so that you can bring them up, because it is a little bit long to run through that whole through all of them. It used to be level cap 53 just to get in there, I believe, and I think they finally removed that.
Yeah, it was level capped 53 for the first mission, 54 for the next set of missions, and then 58 for the last set of missions.
Yeah, and you were not getting enough to get you to those levels there. You had to go out and really grind it.
That was when Delta Rising first came out. I remember that. It was horrible.
Yes.
They just recently changed that like less than 6 months ago.
Yeah, that was a very good change. So I think we may have some folks in Instance 3. Captain Jenny, welcome. Good to see you on tonight, Captain.
And I think everyone who's in Twitch,
look at it
aside from me, is with you guys.
Look at it.
Awesome.
Drop.
Wow, that went fast. So I'm using the Vorgon Tetrion Discharge Prism that I upgraded to Mark 14. This thing is awesome, but it reminds me of that little cricket gun in Men in Black because it's tiny.
Oh, the tiny cricket.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the noisy cricket, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It's this little bitty thing, but oh man, it's got it's awesome.
First up he's like, this is the X4 Mark II
Right.
Series 7 carbonator. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The noisy cricket.
Oh man, you guys killed that. I didn't even get over there.
I'm just quickly running back to the command center to get my next mission, so I'll be back with you guys in a minute.
Alrighty.
Just, since this is my first time on this character.
Oh yeah, you can't get them all.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a good run through for those of you who never done it.
All right, on the way back.
Sweet. God, let's not break a sweat in here or anything, guys. Man, this is just going down fast.
I'm saying, I wish everyone was with me every time I try to play this.
That's what's so fun about this. Oh, he's up on there on the top, and we dropped him. Nice.
Whoa, I've never seen that before.
He spawned on top where the Omega goes across.
Hope it doesn't get stuck.
Oh, that was the greatest play ever in Star Trek Online, and you missed it because Winters was heading back.
What? What happened?
I was just, how one of those things where they cut to commercial break during a sporting event and they come back and go, and that was the greatest play ever. I hope you all seen it.
I'm with you.
Now, Winters, you do know about using the transporter, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but it has to be unlocked first.
Or he's in a new tune.
Yeah, but it's with. Well, there you can.
The transporter isn't unlocked. It's not captured.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was.
Nope.
Nope.
This is a fresh map.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Watch out, Winters.
Look at all those shield generators in there.
Thanks, Rikers, for coming back up here. I see Rikers is beside me.
Nice.
What we should probably do is, when we have the city captured, if we can split off into 2 different groups, one group go for the park, the other for the outskirts, and we might be able to capture it, both of them, before we start losing any points in the city.
Sounds good.
Yep, that works.
By the way, guys, we have another visitor with us. I'm watching some of my friend's cats. One of them popped up on the desk, and he's like sitting here watching you guys fight.
Uh-huh.
And he is not moving, or she is not moving.
All right, so some of us are going...
No, we'll finish capturing the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Once we have the city captured, we'll split off into 2 groups. And one group take the park and the other group take the outskirts. And hopefully then we can get the boss stage to kick off.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, this ground weapon might be my new favorite.
Which one is that?
The cricket gun.
Oh, right. I'm with you. So whoever's actually still with me, we'll go for the middle one next. I should have said that a minute or 2 ago.
Yeah, we're taking the southeast right now, and then we'll swing back over to the west.
Okay, Winters, we are having some lag.
Unfortunately, that can't be helped. It's a Twitch thing.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna head back over to the west. You guys got the center?
Yep, we're at the center now already. Well,
All right.
we've got a third captured already. Oh, where'd he come from?
Oh, now you're not. No, I'm not supposed to be shot. All right, good. We're taking down the artillery point pretty quick.
Nice. We are 2/3 of the way. More than 2/3 of the way.
Yeah, we're almost got the artillery point.
So if you guys that are at the artillery point want to go to one of the other ones, the park or the outskirts, somebody make a decision.
All right.
Well, why not, Kat? You go to the park. James, you go to the outskirts.
Sounds good.
Oh, I love fighting in the outskirts.
All right.
Okay, that is a city 100% captured.
Oh, shoot. I went the wrong way. You can do that. You know what? You can really do that easy in here.
Yeah.
Of course.
And Phoenix Blue says, this is so much easier than the Zinkethi battle zone last week.
We done this.
That was hard last week. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
really was.
But you know, you're gonna have those on some weeks where it's going to be challenging.
It's just a difficult zone. End of story. You know, it just is. Plain and simple.
Well, the Zinkethi's battle zone is actually closer to level 60 than level 50, like what you're in right now. So it's designed for the more higher level weapons that we have at our disposal, whereas this battle zone was, at the time, the cap was 50.
True.
Or as people were going to 60.
All right. Well, I guess I haven't ever activated transporters on this character, so I'm headed towards the park.
I think we got enough people here for the park if you want to go to Outskirts with James.
Okay, I'll turn around. I didn't even make it that far.
Oh, yes, Phoenix Blue, you're right. This battle zone was very difficult when it first came out. I mean, I remember dying lots of times in here with my weapons at max level. Till I got to level 60, and it was like, oh, wow.
These guys are just... They don't stand a chance. They spawn in and they're dead like straight away. I love it when we get groups like this. This is fantastic. Excellent.
Here, I'm gonna try to fire off a rocket there. See if it gets their attention.
Those of you in the park will capture the transporter next, and then we'll go over to the capture point to the east.
Those with me, we're gonna run counterclockwise.
Yeah, that's basically what we're going to do in the park as well. And that way then, hopefully when we get to the west side, we'll be right beside the boss for when he kicks off.
Comment in chat from Phoenix Blue. Always obnoxious when they get back up after the first time you kill them. But vaporizing them the second time feels oh so good.
Nice. Counterclockwise, right?
Yep, I think so. Owie.
Remember, if you get injured, Priority 1 Armada offers free medical care, sick bay at Airlock 19.
The infamous Airlock 19.
That's right. And we're fighting the dinosaurs tonight, you know. Some good eatings, some good barbecue there.
Yeah, well, make sure you pull out all the metal first.
Well, you know, just like anything I barbecue, I got to take it and, you know, prep it and whatnot, so it's all so good. I know this has nothing to do about Star Trek, but I was at the farmer's market last week and ended up picking up 3 racks of ribs I'm going to barbecue up next weekend. So,
Ooh, are you going to do it hickory style, KC style, or straight Southern style?
I'm doing my style, 4 hours on the smoker with pecan wood, a nice dry rub, sauce on the side.
Very into the Southern style.
I do between KC and Memphis. That's my cooking.
Okay, so a Nashville style.
Almost.
And yes, I am a chef by trade, real life, so I understand some of these different cooking styles.
Free Dino Burgers. That's right, Jason.
Dino Burgers.
Dino Burgers, baby. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones.
Oh, man. Yabba dabba doo.
Outstanding.
Yabba dabba doo.
Oh, James, that's an idea for your next commercial.
You know,
Dino burgers.
Dino Burgers at Voth's Barbecue. That right there. I got it. I won't be back on for 2 weeks, so I'll have some time to think it up. Please, can I shoot the person without, and actually get a hit? Between everyone and their away teams in here, man. Oh, I'm just getting behind this guy. Drop. Oh, someone went and back got that artillery point. Thank you. We missed that
Riker
one.
said Dino didn't know which way to turn.
42 more dilithium, more marks, more expertise, all the good stuff.
Swarmers. I hate swarmers.
Yeah, because you can't see them all the time, and
I
then
know,
all of a sudden.
That's exactly it. They're always up above you. You can never find them.
I run by 3 Voth. They're just standing there. And they finally decide to shoot at me.
I took care of those guys.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, this little, whatever it is, the Borgon weapon, that thing is awesome.
Bioengineered Jurassic World dinos right now. Girl or rifle, always.
Great. Now I've got the Flintstones theme song stuck in my head.
Well, you're the one who started it.
No, I'm not.
I didn't. I'm the one. The Dino Burgers, man. Those, Jason. Jason, you're not allowed to win the $20 in Zen tonight for putting Dino Burgers in Winter's Head and Flintstones. You're out of it, dude.
I'm here killing dinosaurs, and all I can hear in my head is Flintstones. Beat the Flintstones. My God, that takes me back.
That is one good-looking Borg right there.
Oh, now Jason's upset. He's sad.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're moving on to an artillery point in the park.
Before you move on, don't forget to reinforce.
Already done. And
Hang on,
I'm going to take a quick spin over to the command center to pick up the fourth and final mission. So I'll be back to you guys momentarily.
And we are about to take an artillery point in the outskirts.
Very nice.
Yep. Yeah, those freaking swarmers.
No, they just come out of nowhere.
Yep. All right. Take another generator here. Yeah, finally my hologram tactical officer did something. We're losing a couple of points back in the city.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Mind you, we only need a handful, and we'll have the boss level kicked off.
Yeah. Let's just keep going where we're going. I think we'll take more quicker here than trying to backtrack back.
Hopefully. Okay, we got one more point. It is a capture point in the park, so everybody go mobile. I think 2 more points should finish it. 1 more point, sorry. Next one,
Yep.
Next one will do it.
But we're pretty close.
Yep.
We should be pretty close for our boss. You don't even have to buff. I don't have to buff a thing up in here.
I have not this whole time.
I barely pushed the bolt action, you know. Barely hit the sniper shot with the TR-116. Ooh, basic ground upgrade tech. I'll take that.
Junk, absolute junk.
Yeah.
It's a bit of EC.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Boss level. Everybody, haul ass.
Woohoo!
It's Barney.
Shouldn't put my boots on.
Side effect of having frost boots.
Yeah, normally I've got this thing tracked down in one direction I go. That's all right. Give some team love.
Park is down.
Nice.
Heading for the city. How's it looking on the outskirts?
He's halfway.
Good stuff, good stuff.
All right.
Okay, guys, those of us that are heading to the city, when we get there, target the engineers first rather than Barney himself. Because, the progress is going down.
Yep, heading over there now. In fact, I'm right behind you, Winters.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this battle zone for the city, once you begin on the transporter, you still got to go a long way around to get to the boss. Whereas the park, it's like a real quick jump.
Looks like the engineer's down.
Yep. We're good.
Wow, talk about a blizzard there, Winters.
Yeah, I know, right?
Someone's got some Iconian weapons in here. Look at that, man.
Excellent. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh, wow. I got about 500 marks in that run.
Right.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah. Maybe 400. Still,
And
it's
you
not
still
bad.
got a mission to turn in, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have one more mission to turn in. I'll quickly go back to the command center now and do that right away. Let's say we do our giveaway, guys.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, everyone, enter in Twitch channel chat, not game channel chat, Martok for our favorite Klingon. You do not have to worry about capitalization, but you have to enter in Martok. We have a couple minutes to go before I call the winner.
So this is for $20 worth of Zen. Enter in Twitch chat and Twitch chat only, Martok. M-A-R-T-O-C-K. Sorry, I was going to say C-K.
Yeah, not Maytok, because I don't have an R in my name.
And yeah, that'll enter you in with the chance for winning $20 worth of Zen.
And
You can get 20 keys with that right now with the key sale going on.
Which can translate into 100 million EC.
or if you get the ship a lot more EC.
Right?
Please keep in mind the winner for whatever you do win, blah, 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 ECC, blah, 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 terms, condition, do not have to pass go, do not collect $200, but you have to give me 1/2 of whatever you win. So,
That wasn't stated in the conditions beforehand.
oh, you know what? I should really write one with terms and conditions for something, put it into Pinnacle and then or an Audacity and speed it up and then play it.
Oh, in other words, you're going to do Ferengi rule of acquisition 45, 47, and 48.
Yeah, but not in that order. Okay, are we going to do another run through here, or are we calling a night here in Dyson?
I think we'll call it here.
We did the whole thing, right?
Yeah, we've done the whole thing. It was a good run. So yeah, I think we'll call it here for tonight. But a huge thanks to everybody who turned up for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you all had fun here at the Dyson Sphere Ground Battle Zone.
All right, and with that, I'm going to roll the number. You have 10 seconds to enter if you haven't, but the winner will be Tulane 74. Congratulations.
Cullen 74.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's pronounced the same name is pronounced Tulane. But send me a message on Twitch with your Stowe in-game name, and I will pass that along to the right people.
Awesome. Congratulations. Well done. So you can get
Very
yourself
nice.
some keys.
Yeah.
Well, you can get whatever you want, but keys, I mean, 100 million EC is nothing to shy away from.
No, neither is the amount of Zen you can get for translating that all into dilithium if you have to.
Shane at Cullen74 said, take Winter's word for it, he's Irish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Cullen.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an old Irish
way I knew
legend.
how to pronounce it.
It's an old Irish legend, Cullen.
Okay.
So, I guess that wraps up episode 7 of the Priority 1 Armada Twitch stream, but before we go, here's what you can expect in next week's show.
In next week's episode, Winters is going to be joined by Hunter and Kat. As always, we'll be talking about the latest news or lack of regarding in Star Trek Online. And of course, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks into lithium.
And if you want to keep chatting with us throughout the week, all you need to do is join the Priority 1 chat channel in-game by typing the following into the chat box: /channel_join space Priority 1, and it's one word, and then hit enter.
And if you're interested in joining any of the Priority 1 Armada fleets, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have fleets on both the Fed and KDF factions ranging from Tier 3, level 21, all the way up to Tier 5, level 65. So you can be sure we have a fleet that suits your needs.
PriorityOneArmada.com is also a great resource for all Stowe players. We have fully developed forums where members can get their questions answered about anything relating to the game. We also have video guides in the form of a Let's Play series showing all the different systems in the game. Super helpful from Winters there. Our website also has an awesome award system where members can earn a load of ribbons and medals for achievements they earn within the fleet and their normal gameplay. For more information and to find out more about the Armada, visit www.PriorityOneArmada.com.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek multiverse on Priority 1, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Monday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.PriorityOnePodcast.com.
Finally, before we go, I would like to say a very special thank you to Maytalk for looking after all of your questions in the Twitch chat and in-game chat. Don't miss out on future episodes by following our channel. You never know when we will have another giveaway. And congratulations to Cullen74 again on winning the $20 Zen for this week. I would also like to thank my two hosts, Kat and James, for joining me this week. And of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, there wouldn't be any point in doing any of this. So, until next week, take care, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.